Hey guys and gals, it's the Cannabis Crone, just a little wake and bake out by my garden. Um, and as I sit here and enjoy this beautiful, well, just take a look. It's just, it's gorgeous, it's nature, it's my comfort zone, and it's in danger. I don't know if y'all knew, but it reached 100 and what was it, 113 degrees in the Arctic. This is not an anomaly. They have been keeping track. There is a huge heat wave going on in Siberia right now, and this is all indicative of what's the consequences of climate change. And unfortunately, even here in Bemidji, Minnesota, we are going to be affected in a big way. Our weather patterns are going to change. It's just, I'm not sure why this is not front page news. I'm not sure why Chicken Little is not running down the road right now saying, hey guys, the sky is falling, because it is about to fall. With everything else going on, I know it's kind of information overload, but this is important, folks. This is the only planet we have. We do not have a plan B. You know, the big orange Cheeto in the White House can sit there and talk about Space Force and going to Mars and everything, but, you know, even if we go to Mars, no one's there. There's no welcome wagon waiting to, you know, say, oh, your room is ready for you. We have the sheets turned down. No, that's not going to happen. Um, Going to Mars is not an option. Not right now. The only option we have is to try and save our planet. And unfortunately, so anyway, just keep that in mind. And you might want to start making preparations for your family to have things like an emergency generator. Should the grid go down, you definitely want to know where there's a good supply of water. Possibly install a hand pump to your well so you're not reliant on electricity. A lot of things that you can be doing, you know, stockpiling food. Every time you go to the grocery store, make sure you pick up a couple of extra packaged foods, canned foods, and just make sure that you are prepared to hunker down, because things are going to get bad. And you need, right now, it's protecting the family, even checking out where you're living. How safe is where you live? We're pretty safe here. The thing that we have to worry about in northern Minnesota are the extreme winters and the cold, and getting cut off from anyone for a couple weeks at a time, you know, during the winter time. That's our danger zone. So, you know, if you have a wood stove, if you have access to food and water, you know, you'll be okay. So it's something you might want to think about. You know, if you live in a community, in a cul-de-sac, you might want to get together with your neighbors and try and figure out, you know, if shit goes down, this is what we're going to do. It's better to be prepared and not need to use it than to be caught unprepared, because the unprepared, you know, could end up being very, very costly. So just be safe out there, and keep in mind that this is going on, even though mainstream media is probably not touting it. I don't really watch mainstream media, but I watch clips of mainstream media on my other news shows, and I haven't really heard mainstream media giving credence to the emergency of this situation. I mean, it's a dire situation. There has, since recorded time, that's the highest temperature since the mid 1830s, when we really started keeping track of temperatures and zones. It's never been that hot. So yeah, this is pretty significant. I just wanted to let you guys know. You know, research it, find out the possible consequences in your particular zones, so you kind of know what to prepare for. I just want everyone to stay safe, and keep on keeping on. Do your best, and try and find the joy and in nature, because right now we might be losing a lot of this. I know, it's a downer. I'm sorry, but what you can do is push your politicians. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. It's pretty scary stuff. So just find your small joys, do a little prep work, and see what you may need should things go bad. And they will. They will, unfortunately. So be safe. Love you guys. Peace.